What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 3, Part 57, where as you see, we're in front of the Cabaret Club, South Island. If you guys remember, at the end of the last episode, I said I was going to do some things looking up for the Cabaret Club. Yeah, I did. We got past the first rank, and I just saved after every session to make sure there's no story-based things before we do that. But if you notice, these guys want new things now. They want something that looks good instead of the refined look, which was the thing that we were struggling with the most originally. But to do that, we did end up getting that refined look that we were looking for, which is good. But, well, we look like this now. And there was some story-related stuff right here, so I made sure I quit out before we saw it. Oh, so is this the girl I've heard so much about? Who are you? Kiko. What more do you need to know? Anyway, I hear you're aiming to take the #1 spot here. That's pretty edgy for a couple of newcomers. You must be quite talented. More or less. Yeah, well, I can tell you you're both pretty new at this. Your hospitality's missing something. Really? A hostess's service skills are her livelihood, you see. You'll need to work with what she's got to reach the top. That said, you should be training as much as you can during your downtime and match your customers' preferences. So what you're saying is I should be inspecting the customers in the club, then training during break? Yep, that's exactly it. Oh, but don't always train the same skill. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Now get out there and make some magic happen. Yeah, she's basically telling us the tutorial of what we need to do. Mission 2. Giving good customer service can be broken down into 2 simple steps. First, walk around the club, observe your customers' preferences, and then head back to the break room and give your hostess some training. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's get to it. So yeah, if we check our stats, the cute, refined, and flashy is way up. And we actually had to redo the makeup, because apparently the makeup also kind of mattered. And for like other things that we are wearing now, like we have the one-piece dress. We have a lot of these other ones now, as you see, because I've been trying to do it for a while. But this is one of those haircuts that is really good to use, apparently. So we gave her that. Because I have a guide up, so it gives you like number stats with it, because just trying to figure out by winging it is a lot of trial and error. But accessories, we have the headband, because that gives us some stuff. The heart earring is another one of those things. There is an option not to have a choker, it says, but it doesn't have a number next to it. But, yeah, we'll see about that. Again, necklace, it says you can use a simple or none, but none doesn't give you the number. We don't have any corsage. Nails are none, or I think the other one is gorgeous that we can use, right? Sorry, it's cute is the one that you can use, which ups the statistics as well. I might as well. Sure, I have the cash. Ring, we can use the heart ring if we have the cash. Watch, we want the... Is it designer? Hold on. We want the gorgeous or designer watch. Let's give her the new nails and see if that improves her stats a little bit more. Which it did. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, I could use the necklace as well, which would be good. But now we have to do training because her looks, smarts, and charisma are both D rating. I mean, she's ugly, she's stupid, and she doesn't know how to talk to people. We'll start with looks. Let's work on your presentation, makeup, hair, posture, all these things, and send certain signals to a man. Tell me more. And apparently this is just one of those things that we kind of have to work with. I honestly think you have ways to go. Sorry. I'll try to be more focused next time. I mean, stress goes up, which isn't great. Obviously want stress to be lowered. And then we'll go to the club. So we were getting customers before because they wanted refined. And now that they just want looks, straight up looks, so the stat that we have the D in currently, she's not getting any customers again, which is not a good sign. But at least we have the pie chart looking good. Now we want to do some more training. We'll try free time this time. I think you should spend your downtime doing whatever you like. You've definitely earned it. Thanks. I could use a little mental vacation. And we'll see if that raises it up a little bit. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. Don't know. But once we do this little round of Cabaret Club stuff, we will go back to the main story. But I will start doing this a lot more off camera when we're in Okinawa, until there's a story-related thing popping up for the sub-story, and then we'll come back to it. That's kind of how we'll do it with this sub-story, because it's a lot of repetition otherwise. And there's apparently a lot of prospects. I think there's like 5 different prospects or something that we can use. See, your smarts went up that time, but I don't know. We should probably let her just use her free time until her stress is all the way at the lowest point. That's what I'm guessing will be the best way to utilize it. Man, they all want that looks, though. If we just do free time the rest of the time, I wonder if that is good. Nah, we could try... Nah, we could try looks one more time. Just trying to go back and forth between looks and free time. So just try to get that stat up. Oh, she actually learned something? Good. Nice. She still has no customers because she is ugly. Apparently. And they want pretty people, not ugly people. Alright, how'd we do? Crap, I guess, because technically we didn't get requested. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the stress levels next time. But I'll do that stuff off camera until like a story-related thing comes up. So you guys won't miss it. Alright, let's do the main story. Because we are sub-story free, which is good. Other than the Cabaret Club thing. We also gotta give the Shonen 5 magazine to Taichi when we arrive at the orphanage. At Morning Glory. Hello, what do we have here? It's from Matt. Hey, what's up, Kiryu-san? Word on the street is you've been busting left and right down in Okinawa. How do I know? I just do. Don't ask a man to share his secrets. BT dubs, I've been peeping this Yakuza series on TV lately, and it's off the hook. But that's not what I wanted to tell you. A pal of mine down in Okinawa says there's some asshole plastered out of his mind over in Hatsumaki. Let me tell you, not all drunks are created equal. Turns out this guy isn't just some old boozer. He also knows some real badass martial arts moves. What a combination, right? Speaking of, you ever hear of the movie Drinking Tiger? It's all about that kick-ass martial artist Wong Fai-sung. Anyway, hop over to Hatsumaki and check this guy out when you get the time. Yeah, we'll do that now. Because it's technically side stuff. And I think that's probably the last of the Mac things, right? That we can do? Revelations, 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's the last one. Cool. So if we go over to Hatsumaki, we should notice somebody over here that is pretty different. this is Hatsumaki, but where is the individual? I mean, he didn't specify where in the Hatsumaki street, where he be. Is it you? You're just a patrol that wants to fight somebody. Is it you? Nope. Just some punk with some zebra stripes. Whoa. Okay. That's done and settled. Now where's the individual? Just give me a second. Hopefully that's better. Well, he said it was over in Hatsumaki, unless I am blind. Yeah, this is Hatsumaki. Is it you? In there? Oh! Are you serious? Why is there a dude in here? Well, that happened. Where's this guy that he's talking about? I thought it would have been you. No. No, no thanks. We're just looking for a guy here in Hatsumaki. But I can't seem to find anybody. Does he not exist? What the hell is Mac talking about? It's plastered. Could be an aqua sky. Let's check there. Oh. What's she doing here? Oh, Kiryu-san. Hey, how's it going with the interviewers? It's going great. Right now, we've got a contractor's remodeling Memoji's family home. My dad is ecstatic. He's excited to give the inn one more try. Think you'll make some money out of it? Here's the thing. When I called my customers in Tokyo and said that was going to start an inn, reservations started flooding in. We're going to be booked for an entire year after we open. Wow, that's amazing, Kaede. At first, I thought people from Tokyo weren't very friendly, but I'm so thrilled to have met so many warm-hearted people there. Your kindness and sincerity won their trust. Now you just gotta make sure you don't let them down. I won't. You better come visit us once we open. Huh, that's cool. So, I'm not really seeing anybody else here that we can talk to. It's cool that Kaede was here, though. Yeah, there's supposed to be a guy around here. Maybe it has to be like a different time of day or something in Hatsumaki. Because we know where it is. We are in Hatsumaki right now. There's just nobody around. Nobody. Unless he's like in a tree or something. It feels like high up. Because once we find out where he is, it wouldn't be hard. And then if we get it wrong, we just come back and rinse and repeat. But I don't even see anybody out of the ordinary on this street. You think he'd stick out like a sore thumb, too, because he's just a drunk guy. That's Kadoken. Nobody would be in Kadoken. I can look it up, too, real quick. The finely aged Mac. Because we've been looking around for a few minutes now, and for some reason, can't find him. I don't like that sometimes we have to look things up. You can only do this at evening or night, it says. Then you go to the northeast of Hatsumaki. The game didn't say that before. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason why we couldn't do it. It has to be nighttime. Of course it has to be nighttime. But at least we saw Kaede over in Aqua Sky. See, it's stuff like that I wish the game would just tell you, because then you're left stuck and you're like, okay, well then where is it if we can do it? But you can't do it because it's daytime. It's weird. Anyway, main story. Mac distracted us. Is there any sub-stories? Yep.
Nakahara. もう動いても大丈夫なのか。
待たせたな、兄弟。
It's been a while. How are you doing, Nakahara?
Never been better. It's ain't more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down.
Anaki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a child. And apparently he works for the CIA. The CIA?
Wait, that's the same guy who was there when I was staring down the other side of the barrel, huh? What's the CIA get out of shooting me, though?
They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it.
What's so special about this patch of sand, though?
The land itself isn't what matters, it's the project they're going to build on it.
The resort.
Exactly. That, and the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new bill.
I don't get it. If I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA got to do with building a resort? Or is this military base stuff? Well, you don't know, Mikio. It's simple. The CIA, they want money. Yeah, that's it, yeah. They're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow. You sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining the US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out into the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Daigo, and I were all just pawns in their plan.
How did you find out about all this?
I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense.
Tamiya?
You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort.
What do you mean, save him?
Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands, and now the CIA wants him dead.
Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better for Tommy if he just, I don't know, if the CIA actually offed him?
That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that.
And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't actually going to benefit them. Good to know there are some that actually give a shit.
Yeah, anyway. That's why I came back, to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is.
Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya.
Hey, any updates?
Where are you now?
Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now.
No need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long.
And tonight?
They're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll more likely than not continue working throughout the night. As long as Toma is at the prefectural's office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting, though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow.
Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya.
Very well.
That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's gonna be tied up in the meeting tomorrow. Well, until tomorrow. He's safe for now.
Oh, good, good. Gives you the chance to take the load off. Spend some time with your kids. They missed you something fierce while you were gone.
Couldn't tell.
Haven't seen him quite this pumped before. I'm sure they have tons they want to ask you. Seconded. Anyway, Rikia, we should get going.
Oh, right. Where to?
Just over some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. Well, after we drop the boss off tomorrow, Aniki. Later. Well, it's not tomorrow, but... Man, words are hard. Sometimes they get mixed up.
Well, if I ever hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Yeah, me too. I don't know how Ayaka-chan and Riona are still into it. I guess girls just like hearing about the big city or something. I just wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV, and they're like up there every single night.
Maybe not every night?
How would you know, huh? You're not an expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You've never even been there. Well, neither of you. Shut up. Let's settle this in the ring. But we wrestle all the time. Can't we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Ah, fine. But go easy on me this time.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say.
Oji-san?
Uncle Kaz? Have you seen Taichi around? Yeah, I saw him run off to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why? What's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you go talk some sense into him for me? Yeah, sure. Just a second. All Taichi ever does is play. Okay. Let's go talk to Taichi, I suppose. Hey, Taichi. What do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you.
Ah!
Yeah, I know. Just give me 5 more minutes. Now. This is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, swear. Fine. But you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go. Do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taichi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not gonna get away that easy. Take this! Seriously? Yeah, I know Taichi loves wrestling, but he really needs to start being more responsible. Hey dude, I got that magazine you wanted though. Guess we leave him to his own vices.
いってててて。太一のプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。必殺のうわー太一キーんあはワンツースリーやったー初めて勝ったぞーあれねえ太一ねえ太一ねえってば大変だおじさん太一が
Uncle Kaz, come quick! What's wrong? Taichi fell on his back, and he's not moving. What? You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz. Right. You find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Taichi. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can check on Taichi, but we kind of have to end the episode here. So, on the next episode, we'll go see if Taichi's okay. I'm sure he can wait a little bit, right? Yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Yakuza 3. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we gotta go check on Taichi. I'm also gonna see if we can go back to Okinawa. We can. So I'm also gonna do some more Cabaret Club stuff along the way as well. And we got another thing. What's that for? From Rikia. I forgot to tell you, we cleaned out a room for you at the Ryudo family office. Use it anytime you want. It can be a hideout or something. You know, like a place away from the kids. Thanks. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.